I swear I left it right here. And I have no clue why there's a diesel on the back of it. Pay no attention. And those are passenger cars, huh? Maybe you guys should check. Oh. There it is. Oh, yeah. If you guys haven't seen any of the Derail Valley live streams I've done, they're usually quite interesting. Yeah. So, Oh, well, we'll just pay no mind to any of that stuff. Ooh. Takes me back to my Team Fortress 2 days. And God help us if we have to pull these. Oh, crap. What's up, guys? This is Heist, and today we're playing Derail Valley. Today, we've got some fun containers to haul. Someone posted these in my Discord, and I knew that I had to have them. I'm a big fan of everything that Valve does, be it Half-Life, Portal, or Team Fortress 2. I actually used to play Team Fortress 2 competitively and develop maps for it, but that's another lifetime ago. But the subject of today's video is more specifically Greg's update to the Class 86. He's told me that the boiler simulation is much better now. It has higher tractive effort because the pressure is actually correct now. It was too low before. And as well, there's an exterior and interior overhaul on this thing. So let's get a fire rolling in it, and then we'll take a look and see what's what. But first things first, coal in the hole. There we go. He said he fixed that. Okay. First shot was unlucky. There we go. Damper's open. Okay, well, let's see what's new in here. Ooh! Properly modeled water glasses. Look at that. I didn't comment on these previously because they're a style that I've not seen. There's a bunch of different kinds of sight glasses out there. And I didn't know exactly how these ones worked, but this is actually pretty cool. So this type of water sight glass has the interior glass itself that the water runs through and is pressurized with the boiler, steam and water in the boiler. And then it has this glass casing around the exterior in the event that something breaks. Because over time, as you blow the glass down, and with steam pressure, you start to erode the glass away, basically, and then these can actually break. And rather than throw the steam and water and hot sadness all over the cab and the crew, they've got these glass boxes, basically, that then catch that. So you know that you can break the glass, keep running, and not have a sad time. The American ones usually had a drain coming off of the bottom, both for the blowdown of the glass and then also a second drain built into the water glass safety shield itself, so that if it did blow, that it would go down. So that way, all that. And then it looks like these are the kind of electric lights for it. If you were to turn on the dynamo, those lights would shine on the glass and show you what's going on. But then there's even a cute little gauge with measurements on the backside. And I'm not sure if that's a realistic thing or just a Derail Valley thing, kind of like the coal meter here. But very fun. That's a really nice and good update. It looks a lot better. I didn't realize that's how the glasses worked, but once someone said something, it's like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, look. And the blower valve opens the right way. Hooray! That's a good update that'll stop driving me crazy, at least. Yeah. I'm trying to see what other differences there are. I should have pulled up the old Class 86 right beforehand, so all the differences were really stark, but overall, it looks a lot nicer in here. It feels pretty cool, feels pretty good. Feels like it's been a little bit more worn in and weathered rather than being as clean. Maybe that's part of the detail job. Looks a lot nicer, less sterile. And the exterior of the locomotive looks pretty good too. You've even got whistle linkage up to the hoot. That's fun. I'm not sure if he redid some texturing on the rods. They look really, really properly good. Particularly through here on the combination lever. Really pretty. I want to say the headlights are a little different. I don't recall them looking quite like that. Beautiful work, Greg. This is really, really pretty. I'm liking these updates. I know I was complaining about the injector earlier. I don't know if that got changed, though. Oh, that's cool. Brake cylinder tucked away up there. That's fun. Wheel treads look nice. This is awesome. We're certainly cooking through our water, though, and we're not firing up on an inspection pit. We are at the food factory here. This is where we left off from the previous stream, where we had the hilarious passenger train where I threw the locomotive like 100 yards off of a bridge while going about 115 kilometers an hour. So, yeah, I really recommend you check out some of those Derail Valley live stream VODs that I've done, because those are just a joy. And special thanks to the ES&D brakemen who make those so much more fun. It's really great to see the chat light up with a bunch of emojis of the pee in a cup, urine sample cup for throwing the locomotive off the side of the railroad. So it's a lot of fun. All right, still coming up. We'll get some more water going in there. And it does appear that the knuckle coupler mod works with these, although they look these look like jank, weird European knuckles instead of the nice American ones, which I didn't realize that was an update to the mod. So I think these are a Russian style coupler. I'm not 100% certain, but at least that's thematically more appropriate than a big AAR knuckle in there. But it looks like this is going to work, so we can keep our knuckles with this. Now let's so now MAWP is about 16 bar, I think, and previously it was only 14. Only just about run out of coal. Get that scooped up. We'll close the blower because we don't need much more pressure. We'll make sure that we've banged into these cars here. There we are. Get the air tied in. We're going to build a train. It's not going to be a very profitable day. I just wanted to... Oops. Nope. Ready, coupler. Okay. I was trying to click through to get the air brakes tied in. There we are. Is that the independent brake? It is. All right. Still blowing an SP6 chime, which is hilarious. And still with a properly animated radius rod. That still just brings me joy. I love it. This has got weird valve crossheads. I didn't look at that before, actually. I'll have to take a look at that in a minute. Oh, and the direction of the throttle has been corrected, too. Some German viewers on the channel, hello to all of you, actually have been helping Greg out with some of this stuff, because part of the issue that he's run into is that he's looking for details, and all the details are in German, and he doesn't speak German. So we corrected things like the direction the throttle works, the sight glasses, thanks to your guys' help. So if you have any other things out there, feel free and let them know. Oh no, that's right, the MAWP is actually 18 bar, but the red line is set at 16. Wonder why that is. I wonder if it's the same gauge model he used as the class 89. Yeah. These containers are properly good. You really think that even if they're empty that they would be worth extra money, because I don't even want to know what I'd be hauling for these people. Alright. So we got another cut of cars to pick up over there. So we're going to back into those, we'll accept the jobs, and we'll run the thing. Oh, hell. What manner of sadness. Oh, that's right. Perhaps we'll go grab those passenger cars and drop them back in the platform. That was, yeah, more live stream shenanigans. I forgot about this. Yeah, so came into the platform, shoving the tender and everything, and there was already a cut of cars that was stopped on that track. And because there's no handbrakes, and I've yet to download the handbrake mod, which apparently I should get on, we accidentally kicked these 2 passenger cars. And I thought they would have gotten further than this, but I'll just bang into them and grab them here. I don't know if that hook made. To unlock. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be able to knuckle into those, so maybe we'll just shove them out the way. That'll be fine. Find the first siding to bin them in. Not that there's sidings outside of the yards in Derail Valley. Alright, so we'll line our switches here. Lined up, and then we'll back onto those tank cars back there. I still love these containers. Alright. Ah, yes! I love that. So when I was talking about the valve crossheads, I'm talking about this here. The valve rod that sticks out the back there. Normally we have like a little crosshead that ours run in, but this is actually guided all the way back and supported on both sides, which is actually probably a better design because you're supported on both ends as opposed to being supported on one end like ours are. German engineering, am I right? I keep thinking that these knuckle couplers are like an LOD, a low density, a low poly model of a real knuckle, and I expect them to pop back to the full size when I pop in, but no, they're just a different flavor of knuckle coupler. If anyone remembers which ones these are, I think they are the Russian type, but not sure. Alright, coming in. Just dump that air. Good heavens, that stops so fast every single time. Just bang into him now. There we are. Set up the independent. Roll the scroll reverse for... Not scroll reverse, a screw reverse. It's a scroll reverse on the SH282. Alright. So we're knuckled up. Let's get the air tied in. And let's take a look at these cars, because I'm excited about these cars too. These are the new explodey boys! I saw Crypto Neo updated these, and they look even better. The ES&D Hazardous Freight Division. It's beautiful. Give them the beans. Listen to the bird, boys. These are just too silly. This is just perfect. Sad choo-choo. Maybe this is our caboose. We could do that. I have no problem with that. We could just make this the silliest consist ever. It's extra weight, but Greg said that the Class 86 is supposed to be good for a lot of weight now with the new increased boiler pressure. So I guess let's just go knuckle into that thing, shall we? Can we wheel slip? There we are. Alright. These are labeled explodey boys, but they're not actually explodies because this is a logistical haul. So I like the look of those freight cars. We're gonna have to mess with those. And pay no mind to that American-looking diesel over there. We'll talk about that another day. Bonk. There we go. It's not like we can hurt the steam engine more than we've already hurt it. I did honestly fling it. I mean, it flew so stupid far. It's hilarious. Okay, air's tied in. We didn't hurt the explodey boys. I would never hurt you, my explodey boys. Pet's tank car. We'll drag this thing around. We can just keep it just for the whistles. Oh, it doesn't have any pressure. That's right, because it can't have any pressure, despite us melting the crown sheet continuously. That's fine. Alright, so we're ready. We're gonna unlock that coupler so that we can just shove when we hit those passenger cars. And that'll be that. So then we'll kick the reverser and forwards. We've still got a good amount of coal. We've got a good amount of pressure. This thing's going to be ready to rock and roll pretty shortly. We'll get that going. Actually, you know what? I guess we could start running and I could go accept the jobs while we're rolling. There's no problem with that, right? Oh, the locomotive's stuck with its brakes on. Maybe it's not worth the meme. Unless I can bleed the brake cylinder of just the locomotive. Because technically I think the brake pipe vents out the back here somewhere. Oh. Well, I can bleed just the locomotive's brake cylinder. Because we've got 0% force on the air there. And then... Oh no, it was reading from the other side. Okay. Well, we won't meme then. We won't drag against a setup locomotive, but we will pull it into the siding and just drop it. Bye-bye now. We thought it was going to be funny, but you're just dead weight, literally. Okay, we don't need... Stop going fast. Stop going fast. Okay. We'll just let you run like that. I gotta go turn the jobs in. If I can find the door. Oh my god, I was expecting I was going to have fees to pay. I'm just used to it at this point. Alright. Clock's a-ticking. Oops. I guess we don't need to be in the corner anymore. They still call it in the corner if you're using a screw reverse. Asking for a friend. Alright. Shut that off. Alright, so we're going to gently bang these passenger cars as hard as we can. We gotta drop the first cut at the oil well north, the rear explodey boys, and then we're going on to the goods factory. So it's short run, but it's gonna be a pretty tough time to beat, I think. So we're just gonna dump the independent, bang into these passenger cars. Ooh, gently now, gently now. Oof, okay. And now just shove through them. We didn't hurt this. No, we didn't hurt the Class 86. Did we hurt the passenger cars? Only a little. Alright, well now this is the stupidest train I've ever run, I think. It's a mixed train, passenger and freight, with empty runaway passenger cars on the front. Aperture Science Manco and Black Mesa Freight in the back, and then the boys bringing up the rear. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got a 50, and then we're coming up on a 30 right quick. So let's get up going pretty quick here. This thing's got big drivers. It doesn't sound like we're going that fast, but we're going pretty quick. Bring the bar. Sorry, the screw reverse closer to center. Alright. Alright, there's the 30. So the real trick is going to be see if we can throw the passenger cars off the tracks and then immediately slam on the brakes. Oh, heavens. It's fine. We should have accepted whatever passenger job this is. I unlocked the passenger license on the last live stream. That was getting spicy. A nice looking train. It's very colorful. Vibrant, saturated colors. Oh, we're coming up to the junction now. I don't know which way it's lined. I'm also not sure that I'll be able to change the way that it's lined by the by the time we can see it. Because we could just kick the passenger cars into the Y. That would probably also be fine. I was hoping that I was going to get to throw them off the rails, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that. Oh, well, this curve might work. We'll see. They're apparently supposed to be pretty easy to derail. Because they're very long. But I guess Zybox coupler mod helps fix that. My Class 86 is wanting to derail harder than these things. Alright. Line the switch. Slam on the brakes. Line the switch. Oh, yeah. There it goes. Or the exciting third option. Oh, I just dumped the air too hard, though. Well, I was a little scared, because, I mean, I just did that to a passenger car. Alright, so we run across the top of the train, teleporting and kicking off brake cylinders really quick, because it's just a hotkey. And back underway, like nothing ever happened. Later, guys. How bad did we kill it? Are we gonna have to pay for this later? Okay, it's not completely killed. They're fine. What are they complaining about? They got a good ride. It was a good entertainment and a movie. Or dinner and a movie. Whatever it is. You know the saying. Alright, let's get some more water rolling here. What's our speed limit? I don't know what I just passed. I think it's 60, but I think we're still in a 30. The boys are still in the 30, so wave goodbye to the passengers we killed. Alright. They were empty. There was no invisible pixels were maimed in the making of this production. Alright, let's get up to speed here. Still got quite the head of steam. This thing's nice and powerful now. Let's see if we can't accidentally roll it into the lake. I think we got a 60 through here. So we'll, you know, naturally do more than that. Oh, that's getting nice and spicy through there. That's plenty of spice. But I think they gave you like a 10-minute timer on this job, so 16 minutes for the containers. Oh heavens, the boys are getting spicy back there. And then the oil cars, yeah, it's 11-minute time bonus. Oh, that's okay. Yep. Sorry, Greg. Sorry. So, what was I saying about the time bonus? That'll be a good thumbnail. Well, I guess we could take a, and seeing as we're not making the time bonus, we could take a this moment to look at the nice detail of Greg's undercarriage. Look at the spring rigging. That's fun. Leaf springs. The equalizers are actually modeled. The levers with all their pins. Well, that's exciting. Look at how much detail goes into this, and only for when you accidentally roll it upside down. See, Greg, that's why I did that. Sorry. Okay, well, let's pay more than the jobs are worth to re-rail these cars now. There's 10 G's right there, and another 10 G's to get the this thing. Honestly, it would be cheaper to delete it and spawn a new one in, but we don't hack things on this YouTube channel. Not at all. All right, try it again. Okay, come here. Forwards. There we are. Okay, there goes all my cash. I'm glad that it's got the angle cock stuck open. These hoses would be blowing all over the place. Alright. Let's see if we can't bang into those cars real quick. So we don't have that hook made. Oh, if it spawns back with 0 pressure. Oh, good God. I spent the money to derail it and now. Well then. Look, another one that hasn't been harmed. We say not what was done to your brother. Okay, coal, hole. Oh man, we are so not making this time bonus. There's just no way. There's literally 0 way. But this is a good way to extend the range of the locomotive, is to throw it off the side of a cliff so that you have to replace it with another locomotive that looks exactly the same. Are these hoses not long enough? Do I need to get a Dutchman? What the heck? Play nice. Hose! Hose! What is actually going on here? Oh, we're not quite knuckled in. Make steams! Make steams so I could shove into these cars. Or actually, I guess we are going downhill. We could just bleed the air. I'm not sure why they're still venting. They're all in release. Oh, but they can't release all the way because there's nothing providing the air. So they're stuck on, but I can't vent the brake cylinders because they're in release. That's weird behavior, but so is throwing a train in a lake, so fair enough. All right, we're making some amount of steams. Can we move? Not enough steams to move. Got it. I guess one thing we could do is actually spawn a Class 89 in and do a quick comparison. Oh. Although it's not helping us. It's now dead weight on the front of our locomotive that is now dragging it away. Please don't. I just wanted to make a comparison. Come back. All right, we've got enough steam pressure to run us back into the cars that are stuck, so that ought to be fine. Kabunk, kabunk. There we go. Okay, so that shouldn't go anywhere. I swear to God, these hoses are not being helpful. What is going on? Come on! These are coupled together! Yeah, the texturing is a lot nicer. Oh, and I guess it was always kind of grimy. Oh, but the ceiling's different. The individual boards, that's quite nice. That's what's throwing the whole feel different. Okay, well, I guess we can remove this guy, because we don't need him. And then I guess we could see if we could drag this mess. Maybe with the, oh, lordy. Maybe I can click on a coupler instead of clicking on the, oh, this is going to be a bit of a... Ouch. Well, it should be nice and squished now. Come on. Still didn't hurt the choo-choo. We did kill the flat car, though. Black Mesa's not going to be happy with their damaged container. They're going to send Gordon Freeman after me. Alright. Well, now that we've thoroughly ruined this job, I told myself it would be easy. Just run a short, little amount of a railroad, and no, and now we've screwed just everything up. It's fine. Well, let's get back up to speed and see if we can throw the train in the lake again, I guess. How far to the oil well? One more curve. Got it. That's all we needed to make. We need to go into the B2. So I guess we're going to go past the Y and then back in. How fast are we going? Not fast. Okay. So we'll run past. So we'll open up the console, and it is yelling at something. Check our switch. Just past the yard limit sign. Where's the yard? Okay, we are lined to the right, so we'll blow past it. Why does this thing still have brake force applied? 0 in the brake pipe. Oh, do I still have the rear angle cock open? That would probably do it. No, I want to teleport on top of the container, not back into the cab. Oh yeah. No, it's not vented. Silly. Whatever. All manner of shenanigans is going on at this point. I think I've broken something. Some mod is probably not agreeing with some mod. Alright. Pulling in. I would get on the back and then dump the angle cock of the rear rear car, but the brake pipe is not continuous anymore, so we just gotta kind of watch and make sure we pass the switch. It's got plenty of power on tap, I'll tell you what. Alright, that's looking like it's pretty good, so we'll roll the bar reverse. It stops chuffing for reasons. Okay. Oh. Now it's chuffing lots. So we'll just ease that back a little bit. Alright, so let's line us into the B2, cut these cars off, and see how much we missed the time bonus by. Line to the left, also line to the left. That's right, because we kept sending more switchers after ourselves the other day. B2 is up this way. B2. Okay, well, we're only shoving a train with no brakes into an occupied track with unloaded Explodey Boy. And one of these really pretty tankers by Dylan VA. I love those. What a silly consist that is. Anyway, hopefully we're not going Mach 10. Oh, quite the opposite. Hopefully we're not going 0. Come on, sweetheart. Oh, you're out of coal. Well, that's fine. We can relight the fire. We have an unlimited supply of Zippos. Bring it out of the rear corner here. Get it wide open. And I guess we could go line this switch because we're heading the other way. Once we come out, so we can just blitz out of here in a blaze of glory. Well, who's protecting the shove? One of the boys, that's who. It's fine. You don't need to see where you're shoving with tank cars. They're not hazmat this time. They're not spicy. It's only a mild train. So I think we can just shove from back here. I think that's perfectly acceptable. And we've got a HUD that says we're lined into the B2S in like 300 meters. I don't know if that means 300 meters from me, the locomotive, or 300 meters from the rear of the train. Looks like it's 300 meters from me, the locomotive. Oh heavens. Let's hit the brakes, shall we? Brakes. Doesn't have any. Okay. Let's put it in forwards. And when I mean hit the brakes, I mean hit the brakes that are known as tank cars, apparently. Beautiful. Well, you tried, sweetheart. Come on. Alright, let's get this shoved back. And now we're all on the B2S. So we can... Sorry, I'm being really mean to Greg's poor, beautiful creation this episode. Alright, laters. Alright, we will go turn that job in and then go catch up with our locomotive. Let's see, that was the LH. In progress. Oh, that's the wrong job. That's the wrong job. Okay, let's go stop our train before it goes flying, shall we? Oh, heavens. Come back. I guess I could always turn the job in at the other location. All right, now it's only going like 50, so that'll be fine. Oh Christ, are these cars not? Oh, wait, they rolled too far. Oh, this is just going to hell real quick. Oh, you shut the throttle and this thing just dies because the air is stuck on for reasons. Let's take a look at our mods. None of the mods are freaking out. By the way, if you wanted to know what mods I use, here you go. Alright, well, we'll go shove back into those cars, put them in their place a second time, and then, yeah. This is what we call cowboy railroading, and it's not going well. Oh, that's right, we don't have any brakes, so we want to just gingerly smack into the cars. Now we're actually slowing down a bunch, so I'm going to put the reverser back in reverse here and shove. Oh, we're out of coal again. We're just really nailing it today, folks. And by really nailing it, I mean just smacking into stuff at high speed. Well, we'll just feel the bang when we get there, I guess. There it is. Oh, hell. Did it eat my lighter? Or did my lighter fall through? It may have eaten my lighter. Alright, well, we'll put this in forward. There's no sense in running a blower when we have no way to light the fire. Those cars are now rolling the wrong direction. Oh my god, and they're gonna roll off the other end. Handbrakes! Do they exist? Okay, so we'll put this in reverse and go catch them again. And this time we'll knuckle in and attempt to stop, despite the fact we have no working brakes. Readied the coupler. This is just a poop show. And the choo-choo ate my lighter, and I don't have it back anymore. I've lost my unlimited supply, because they're only unlimited if they cause fire, because it's the Pyromaniacs edition. So we can't relight our fire, but we have some amount of pressure. Man, we're just... Are these going to run off end of track? Oh god, they're getting close. Oh, and we're about to not help. So... Lordy. Let's go get them, come on! We're losing the ability to break through our brakes here. Okay, we've hit end of track here. So I can only see this getting worse. Lord heavens, please. Put that in forwards. Oh. So close. Nothing like switching with the throttle wide open. Bang, got him. Alright, now let's drag the whole mess back forward. And we didn't even hurt the nice new tank car. Alright, come on. Oh, please. Oh, we're full on water. That's fine. Not that water matters, because we don't have any fire. I want my lighter back! Okay, they're all on that track, so now we kind of vaguely shove to a stop. And we let the air just kind of hold us. Now... No, don't kick backwards again. Stop trying to move the train. Stop. Okay, close the throttle. Hold yourself. I'm going to go turn in the job first, then we'll cut away. How's that sound? Sound like a smart plan, viewers? All right. Okay, 23 minutes for less than half of the price of the re-railing. Yes, the re-railing that we shouldn't have done half of anyways. Okay. Well, later, guys. We're going to see if we can't run out of steam on the way to the goods factory now. Okay, bye, everyone. And this air doesn't release or do anything. And I also can't release the air manually on this either, with the bleeder. This is a really pretty choo-choo. 2 I like the individual boards that Greg added up here, and then the what looks like angle line or something to frame it out. That's pretty. But can it pull through before it runs out of steam? Who knows? We gotta go to the D6I with these. So we gotta get all the way in, because the D yard is the far in one, and I don't know if we'll want to back around that loop there. So if we go look at the goods factory, yeah, D is the stub, and we're already slowing down. Well, I guess this is just becoming a constant theme from this place, so that's gonna get stuck at some point, so let's go get it with the tractor on rails here. What horn did we get blessed with today? Yeah, there we go. This is literally just a tractor on rails, and it having the loudest big honking train horn, literally, is quite fun. Alright. So hopefully we run into the train and it's not entirely stopped or attempting to roll away or roll towards us or something. But it was slowing down pretty significantly last we saw it, so let's go look for it. There it is. Yeah, it's not gonna make it just with the Class 86. So, oh hell. There's all the way dumped. Okay, well, that's one way to knuckle in. He's not quite dead. We didn't kill him all the way. We hardly killed him, we just blew the glass out of it. We're getting the least return on investment with this job, I think, out of any job I've ever done. Okay, we can tie those air brakes together. So we can have some semblance of control back there. How about now? You guys want to play nice? No? Well, maybe we'll kick the Class 86 out of the way, seeing as it's not doing anything of any help. This is now the saddest double-ended commuter train weird setup I think I've ever seen. Give it sand and just pretty much put it... No, we can't even put it in 8 with sand. And the Class 86 is attempting to keep out of our way, but it's it's not doing terribly well. God, we got a 1.1% grade here. Let's see if we can get up the hill. That little DE2 is going to be shoving with all its might. I gotta say, Greg, the Class 86 is a lot more powerful when it has steam. When it does not have steam, it's not very powerful at all. But I think that's universal to all steam engines. Yeah, but it... Hopefully I'll clear this locomotive, and then I'll get my lighter back. Oh! Hang on. Yes! Victory! Salvation! Fire! Yes! Give me a blower! Give me speed! Do the thing! If I can cut that DE2 off, I will. More fire! Make big fire! Yes! Well, maybe the pressure will come up. We didn't kill it, did we? No, it's not dead. We are slowing down coming up this grade. And I have no idea what's going on with these hoses. I'm not sure why they're so boogered. But anyway, the steam's starting to come up. But will we have enough steam to actually move the locomotive by the time we get to the goods factory? I'm kind of thinking no somehow. So we're getting kind of close. Yeah. We need at least 5 bar, and we do not have that yet. Close the fire door. Keep the heat in. It's a nice crusty looking hooter. Whistle, I mean, you know. But it sounds like a Santa Fe, or SP6. So. We might need this thing to get up the hill. That poor DE2 is just not worth much. Well, there's 5 bar. It's not much, but it's enough to get us moving a little quicker. Alright. And that DE2 is in like notch 7 back there with sand going down. Alright. We need to grab our radio and be ready to set some switches. Turns out that shutting the throttle was a mistake. It looks like we're lined up there. Okay. These big bulkhead flats are awesome. I love that when you get some custom car loader stuff, they automatically spawn in too. So it's like, oh yeah, look at these nice looking train cars. Why is there a forlorn truck right there? That's not one that I yeeted, is it? Alright, we're lined in to this yard here, and then we'll back up when the time comes. Give it more coal. There we are. Got grade crossings we're not blowing for and everything. Okay. Well, this is just plain old silly now. I guess I have control of the air brakes from the DE2 on the rear. So I don't really have any control of any air brakes up here. And then we're shoving back into the D6 when the time comes, and the D6 is up here. And it looks like we're pretty much already lined to the D6. Yeah, okay. Well, except for this one. Oh, the DE2 shut down. It overheated. Come on, you worthless pile of junk. Give us the last 2 inches. Alright. Come back. Come back, please, Mr. 86. Go the other way. Alright, let's go get them, boys. We haven't binned stuff enough yet on this job. It's trying its hardest. Alright, we'll just let the steam engine shove. And then we'll dump the air once we get in, turn in the job, and see what the damage is. If we run it out of sand, we have run it out of sand. That's typical. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. There it is. Dump the air. Shut it down. Stop the choo-choo. Not that we have control over e-brakes on this thing for any reason, for some reason. Okay. We're Where's my job? That's my shovel. Kabang. Look at that. $4,000 base payment. Cool. All right, let's check our fees. Oh. Our copay is $320,000 something, and yeah. Oh, that passenger job was. Yeah, we've got some fees to pay, and not a heck of a lot of cash. I mean, 50 grand, but hey, we have the passenger license, so maybe we'll make it up with that next time. Well, all in all, thanks so much for watching, guys. Greg made such a beautiful improvement to the Class 86. It's really great, and the extra tractive effort's certainly handy. But I appreciate the work that the modding community does always. It's super cool to see all this fun stuff out there. And again, to Crypto Neo, thank you. These are awesome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you click the like button, click the subscribe button if you're new here, and then you can also click the little bell if you want to know when I'm going live. And special thanks to the ES&D Brakemen who help support this channel and everything that I do. If you'd like to join the ES&D Brakemen, you get a couple extra perks for just a couple bucks a month. Really helps me out, and it can really make some of the live streams that I mentioned a heck of a lot of fun. So thanks so much for watching, everyone.